They want to control me. They're coming at me in so many ways. What up, Benny? But I don't even know if I want to talk to you. Don't even start with me. You be like supporting people that don't support me, and now you want to come on here? This angry bitch. Don't play with me. I know you in real life. I'll go off on YouTube on you. Like, whatever. I've been supportive of you in so many ways, and then it just looked like the text you be texting didn't look so friendly to me. Explain. People want to be hateful. Don't come looking at me for anything. I'm hateful. Hateful right back. We was friends a long time. We was always friends. I don't understand. That's fine. I ain't worried about nobody. People want to backstab. Backstab. My back can take it. Can yours? I don't know, dude. Didn't look supportive to me. That's all I'm saying. You kind of in that crowd, huh? Be in that crowd. Be unsupportive. Just don't come to me for support. Don't come to me for support. I get it. I'm very, very loving. Give the shirt off my back. Someone go against me. You know what I mean? I'm a person that runs on loyalty. I see you're not loyal. I see you. See you. Do what you do. Yeah, it did hurt my feelings. It bothered me a little. I'm gonna say. I don't know that guy. Don't fucking care. These fucking AI warriors are all fags. And I'm gonna tell you what. Did you look on that post, what I posted? Every douchebag that was coming against me had an AI picture on their profile, and I posted it. Hypocritical bullshit. People just digging for engagement. Dig at it. Dig the fuck at it. I known him since high school. I don't care. I don't care. Call me sir. Did you see my Adam's apple? Is that why? I've been trying to build it up. I've been injecting Adam apple bones into my neck all week. Stop getting angry. I'm going to tell you what I told the fool on the last live. And then they banned my live. But I don't care. I'll come right back. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. None of y'all bother me. You empower me. I'm bigger than you. I step on you. I poo-poo-poo on you. Goodbye. You come against me, we're against each other. I don't understand that. Like, when I'm so kind, it's fine. I don't have to be. AI does suck, though. You're right. Dude, here's the whole situation with that, and you've read it, and you know it. I was literally on fucking vacation, out of town, had no choice. I got hit up. Need a picture of your meatball sub online. I said, well, I don't have one. I don't know what to do. Facebook kept hitting this thing. Well, use AI to create pictures. I'm like, meatball sub. So I type in meatball sub. Show me a picture. It looked great. It kind of looked like our checker paper in the background, all that. So I post it. All this backlash from these dudes would like come on the outside of their lips. Like they had crusty semen right here. Oh, you used AI. You used AI. And then I go look at their profiles. They're all doing it too. They're all doing it too. So they want to point a finger, but that finger is stinky. It smells like shit because it's been up their ass. And then they try to point it. It don't work like that, baby. You gotta wash yourself if you're gonna go point fingers with your shit finger that's been up your ass. And you all posted AI pictures. Because you're all little egomaniacs. You want to see how pretty you look with a little AI filter brushed on. I ain't playing with you, little dildos. I ain't playing with you. I got real fish to... I just spilled shit. I got real fish to fry and real shit to clean up. I did. I just spilled that shit. Anyway, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care about a goddamn motherfucker coming at me about AI. I am not even for AI. I hate AI. But guess what? I used it that day. I did. And I don't regret it. I'm glad I tried it. And I see the pushback from these little fucking troll losers. They have shit fingers. They've been up their ass and their friend's ass. And like, I'm not even for that. Like, I mean, you pleasure yourself any way you want to pleasure yourself, but leave me out of it. You know what I mean? Like, leave me alone. Run your own business. Run your own fucking life. They'll do your whole fucking life away, but don't come at me for dumb shit, because that's dumb shit. Dumb shit. Yeah, I'm about to read the comments, and then I'm gonna gun for all y'all. I don't give a fuck. Understand? I'm over here, not giving a fuck. Y'all fucking got crusty ass semen around your lip. Fucking, fuck you. Fuck all you fucking liberal fucks. I'm so fucking tired of the bullshit, whiny baby bitch boys. Okay? And I've raised my boys to be men. Thank God they were willing and able to be men. Because I'm like over this and I don't care. And I'm an LGBTQZXY whatever supporter. Straight, not narrow, baby. But don't be coming at me with your agendas and your weird shit and your fucking, I just pulled this dildo out of my ass and put it in my mouth and I saw you used AI. I don't care. Everybody has tried it. Tell me someone who hasn't under the age of 50. Tell me who. Because they live under a rock. So the argument is null and void. And I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. And I'm going to ban all of y'all. All of y'all. Let me go back and read the comments. AI sucks, though. At least the people running, creating it, who are doing it to put us out of jobs, get a real career. If AI is putting you out of a job, you picked a shit career. Do something else. Be important. Don't be replaceable. That's all I got to say about that. Mic drop, bitch. Hey, queen, hey. Being drunk in the big 26 is depressing. I mean, I guess, bro. That's your choice. Benjamin, I love you. The weather's great down here. I just went to a baseball game. It was amazing. What the hell are you talking about? Stick around. Enjoy my channel. You'll see. I get 1 million followers in here, and they cut my live every time. They know I'm getting through to y'all. Let's go back and read these comments. Imagine your mom in her room alone doing this. Imagine. Hide the user on your channel. Who's got you feisty? The world, bitch. First jobs that are going to be taken by AI is actors. Not true. Number one, first job that's been taken, and I can see it and I felt it, tech support, customer support, help lines. Hey, it's not working. How can you help me fix it? Hold for an AI computer assistant to help you. No bueno. I'm not even liking it. It just happened this month. Like for a lot of things I operate, it's all AI computer modulators now. It's not even people on it. It's bullshit. And stay tuned, guys, because they really are trying to cut me down. I'm shitting on people's careers. I'm shitting on you, dude, because you're shitty and you're talking shitty on my channel. I'm gonna shit on you. My coochie's hairy. That's fucked up. You made me say a funny thing. Now you're banned for life. People went to college to get these jobs. What? That's not my fault. You went to college. It's not my fault. You should have gone and screwed up your life, committed a crime, become a felon, and then now you have a better chance than the person that went to college. Imagine that. Not my fault. That's your fault. That's the world, baby. That's the way you toss the dice. Do people over 35 really use AI? I use it like 20 times a day. I think a lot of people over 35 use it, honestly, because they think that's the way. And you have to. You have to now. There's no way around it. You kind of have to. My mom used AI like once a month only. That sounds like a weird comment. Green sweater. It's not a sweater. It's a cute top, actually. It's a cute top. Anyway. Yeah, thanks, Howard. Elite Karen. You're right. I'm an elite Karen. Final Karen boss. I like that. I'm going to pin that. Gen X. Yes, boo. Fuck 'em up. Fuck. Where are women like you? I want to find a woman like your energy is amazing. I'm in Florida. And I'm going to tell you that a lot of women like me, but they ain't like me. Weird shit like that. Like, suck it. Facts, Dan. You know it. AI drive-through. Oh my gosh, that's next. Oh, yeah, I do use AI all the time. I run a small business, saves so much time. What do you use it for? Yeah, you're gone. Talk about this sheet. Yeah, baby. What's this message? You're gone. Boot! Boot them all. What's so bad about Israel? Banned for life. Chick clearly didn't read. Not your shit. Bye. The education system was always obviously tremendously flawed. I don't know why so many people go. I agree. I homeschool. Everything is bad about Israel genocidal maniacs. I don't know if we need to go that far. Let's just not mention it at all. So I'm going to remove your comment. You want your ass ate? No, you're disgusting. You're gone. Leo, baby, I'm glad you're here. Message. Sexy, smart, down to earth. You fucking know it. Glad you recognize it. Orlando, baby. Woo! I'm in Gainesville. She a Florida gal, so she pisses standing, razzles gators. LOL. Not quite. I'm very all feminine. I'm a female queen. I do not stand 2P. But I will wrestle a motherfucking gator. But that's not true. I know how to run from a gator. Zigzagging it, zigzagging it. I ain't play with no gator. I'll play with a lot of y'all motherfuckers, no gator. Call my doctor AI doctor too, LOL. Okay, weird. She don't play. Keep it clean. You only like black girls. Good for you. Why be racist, weirdo? What's up, Martinez family? Yeah, I keep getting this. You look like so-and-so's mom. That's the new bot thing. It used to be, you look like so-and-so from Stray Kids. I think there's an ability to pay for bots to push your channel. I'm in late 30s, but I look younger, dressed responsibly. Any advice? What the hell are you talking about? These bots are nasty. Stop it. If you have a real question, ask a question. Stop clogging up my chat with garbage. I used to do invoices, do summaries of the job, reproof emails, send pictures of different parts. Can't find the box or question, things like that. Well, that's cool. That's actually like realistic uses. That's cool. Ooh, ooh, don't spill it again. Sorry. I'm not a bot. Genuinely think you look like Greg Heffley's mom. I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. I'm just a fucking Karen anyway. What do y'all care? What do y'all care about this Karen? What do you care about this Karen? What? The Karen? What in the Karen is this about? Ask me anything. Here to answer your questions. Not talking to a bunch of freaks. If you want it, you got it forever. This is not a one-night stand. What's your fucking question? Hit it, hit it, hit it before I gotta go. They're gonna ban me anyway. You gotta do it quick. You got a question? Let's go. No, I don't play. I'm not playing. I'm looking through the questions. You're not a Karen. Karen's freaked out, lost control. Won't let you park. No, that ain't me. What's your zodiac sign? Trying to figure out what side of the globe your crazy is. I'm a Leo. You should have known that. You should know I'm a Leo. If you don't, that's your bad. It's because you're not a Leo. There's two types of people in this world. Leos and those who wish they were Leos. Cheers. Leo, Leo, Leo. You're the Leo too. Leo. I'm a Leo and I got a Leo in the chat. Loving it. This fucking crap. This is the fourth, maybe fourth live I've done tonight. They keep dumping me. Dump, dump, dump. Why? Because I'll say what I want and I'm not going to be bought. You're not going to buy me. Unless you're sending free stocks in Bitcoin, you ain't going to buy me. It ain't happening. Guess who I am? Self-sufficient. I've got this whole game going on. No twerks, bye. No leg, bye. Time to smoke. If you want it, you got it forever. This is not a one-night stand. That's my favorite song right now. I'd be kind of keep it going. I mean, you got the librarian look down, no doubt. Thank you. I'll be attacking people. They disappear, huh? It's funny how that happens. Get fucking mad at people. Mad at people I know my whole life. And then they're like backstab on me on like AI. Good luck. Good luck in your life attacking people for AI. You're going to be that old man shouting at the sun. AI is alive and well. It's everywhere. You're going to have to get used to it or get off the planet. That's just the way it is. I'm not saying I'm for it. I'm saying that's what you get. That's what you get. This is the world, and this is the way it is now. Get a fucking life, guys. Get a fucking life. You can't hide from AI. You can't fucking get around it. I thought we could. I tried. You can't. You can't. You can't. I promise. You can't. You can't. You can't. It's not possible. Okay? And it's funny. You're gonna move to Mars? Okay, they tried to boot me again. They just tried to boot me again, guys. I'm drinking a Sauvignon Blanc. If you're still here, this is crazy. Where did this come from, guys? I've been doing lives all this year, and not had a single problem with this. And now today, they boot me. They don't like what I'm saying. They don't like what I'm telling other people in the world. I'm going to tell you the truth. There's a lot I know. There's a lot I know, and a lot I've been telling people, and I've been just ruffling feathers all fucking day. I'll tell everybody I know what I know. I had a meeting with corporate this morning. I told them, I don't like what you're doing. You want me to be honest? Oh, you asked for it. Took a verbal shit on it. Now they know how I feel. And then also, what else did I do? Yeah, I did that this morning. And then, told an ex-employee's mother how I feel about her whole daughter. Your daughter's a disrespectful little see you next Tuesday. She want to wear headphones on the front of house. Oh yeah, that's acceptable. You're right. You should totally call the labor board on me. Because it's possible I might not have paid her correctly while she's wearing her fucking headphones. Okay? And then I also told these other people, I know DoorDash is kind of run by the government. And I'll prove it if I can. But they skew the job numbers. They skew the job numbers and the economy. And it's paid for. And I know it because it surged up during COVID. And it wasn't just because DoorDash was the only option. It's because they fed gift cards to people working remotely. Oh, hot damn. I know I'm talking about shit that you guys don't even understand. But, you know, if you have any questions, let me know. I sound like a lunatic until the files come out. Oh, now the files are out, and I'm not a lunatic, and they are eating baby cheese. BB cream cheese. Oh, wait, I can't say that. That's why they deleted my last live. Oh, I didn't see all these comments. Sorry. Yeah, they're getting rid of the real ones. You're right. You're right. You're fucking nuts, so I subscribed. Love you, Mike. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I am coming out there for y'all. Listen, they're taking over restaurants. I'm in a small mom and pop restaurant that's amazing food. And they're coming in corporate and they're saying, you're going to need to do this and that. And hey, this is a trend. You should try this. Guess what? It's not healthier for you guys. And I'm advocating for you, but I'm up against the wall with the government and the health. And it's fucked up. And they shouldn't be pumping your food full of crap. And I'm here to help you. But guess what? These corporate fucking dressed up stupid fucks in their goddamn business casual. they're killing you with cancer. And they're taking their paycheck home. And it's kind of the same as Big Pharma. I'd like to call it Big Restaurant. Okay? I'm right there with it. Okay? You can discredit me because I have a medical marijuana license all you want. But my point is, they want you to go to a restaurant and order food, and you think you're getting a steak or a burger, but the meat is pumped full of crap. Okay? So, yes, you might be getting a steak or a burger, but it might be full of MSG and fillers and whatever cancer-causing preservatives they want to put in it. That's what you're buying. And unless you're going to a specific restaurant that you know you can trust, I'm here for you guys. I'm trying my best to get you the best I can in my restaurant. But like these other restaurants and the chains especially, don't go to the chains. But these chains are trying to kill you for profit. They want to profit so bad. They're like, oh yeah, let's completely make our chili out of TVP. Do you know what textured vegetable protein is? Basically jail meat. Okay? You go to jail, they're going to feed you this meat with gravy and rice. It's not meat, it's TVP. Okay? There might be a little meat mixed in, but it's generally TVP. Okay? Well, last food show I went to, all the meat was full of TVP. And I'm not talking Beyond Meat, guys. I'm talking real meats. The real meat in a restaurant is soy boy meat. Stop thinking it's not. They're sticking it up your ass. And they're making a profit. They're killing you. And they're making a profit. They're going to cut my feed here. That's how you know I'm real. I work in this business. They want us to switch out of the meats we source. Here's a cheaper alternative, and it's better because it cooks faster or it lasts longer. I don't want meat that lasts longer. It's full of junk. I want meat that lasts normal. I want to serve my customers real food. I don't want to serve my customers colon cancer and digestive issues. I want to feed them real food. And so that's what we've been doing. And we're doing great at it. We're doing so great that they're coming to look at us. And they're like, ooh, big corporate bigwig seeing the numbers, you know? And I said to them straight up today, listen, I get we're doing a review today. We've never done one before, but I get why we're doing it. I said the last time we did our prices up a little bit and we started making more money, y'all came to collect and raised your prices. And now here we are again. And you're showing me the sales from last month. Because you see us increasing and you're going to come collect. And I got it. And I said, listen, I don't play this corporate bullshit game. I don't play that. I care about my customers. I care about my employees. Every time y'all raise your food prices on me, after I've already raised them on my customer, what am I supposed to do but screw my employees? Like, I have no choice. You put me at a crossroad. And this time I'm not doing that. I'm not going to screw my employees. So if y'all raise your prices, I'll go somewhere else. Up against a wall. You know what I mean? They put you up against a wall. They say, oh, we know you could take your business elsewhere. But do you? And then here's another thing. Oh, shit, I just spilled on my weed on the couch. Here's another thing. They say, shit. I can wipe this up, though. This is easy clean. They say, hey, we don't want to gouge you. No. We never want nothing bad of you. We just want all your money in other places. So why don't you buy this and this and this? They're coming for your money no matter what. That's the problem. They're coming for your fucking money no matter what. It's wacky, guys. It's wacky. I told him no. I ain't playing that. I try to play hardball. I want to be the big bitch fence you gotta bust through to get what you want. And then my partner, he's calm, cool, collected. And they're like, hey, he wants the baseball tickets? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, yeah, butter him up. Well, I'm here to talk numbers. So it's like good cop, bad cop, you know what I mean? But like they buttering up the wrong person and they have no way of knowing how to butter me up. They don't know what I like. Number one, I would never tell them. Number two, they don't fucking care. And number three, they think I'm disposable. But number four, I'm the heart of it. I'm the backbone. They'd have to rebuild everything to do it without me. So that's crazy. I'm over it. I'm over these corporate people trying to fuck everybody over, including me, you, and our children, and I'm done with it. And I'll be that person online who fucking uproots it all, and I'll tell everybody online what's going on. I'm here for transparency. I'm here to be me, and I'm here to tell the truth. I'm not trying to fuck anybody over. I'm not trying to make people sick. I'm not making enough money to harm people. That's insane. Like, how much do you have to make? Apparently, for these corporate people trying to coerce me this morning. I mean, what do you think they're really making? 50, 60, 70,000 a year? I mean, one of the ladies I spoke to this morning came from Texas. So if they flew her over from Texas, I mean, what do you think she's making? 70, 80,000 a year? All to destroy you and your children through the restaurant industry because you don't have time to cook. So you go to a restaurant for food. And of course, you're not going to take your children to a farm to table restaurant, right? Of course not. It's too expensive, right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? So you're not going to take your children there. So where are you going to take your children? A burger place, a chicken place. Come on, guys. Let's be real. A diner. And they're heavy-handed in these places. And the chicken comes from factories where it's cloned and 3D meat printed chicken. It is. I promise you. And I don't feed that to my kids knowingly or willingly. And so I'm really strict about where my kids eat. Like, I don't let my kids eat McDonald's, Burger King, all that shit, Wendy's. Occasionally, not gonna lie, we do eat there. But it's like a situation, like, oh, we're on the road or something. Let's just get fries or a chicken biscuit at Wendy's or something. Or an Impossible Whopper from Burger King. But listen, you feed your kids that stuff all the time. And they're going to have colon cancer by like 28 years old. And I've told all my friends this for years and years and years. And they blow me off like I'm an idiot. But they're still on my Facebook and I see them being diagnosed. I'm not saying I'm the healthiest person, but I really am careful with the product I put in my body, okay? And the worst thing I probably ingest is wine, okay? And I don't think that's the worst thing because that is Jesus's first miracle was wine. And number two, he only drank wine like after 5, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's not true. So I will have a glass of wine at lunch sometimes, but that's usually a day off, right? So, and mimosas don't count in Florida. But like, do you feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to be careful. If you're going to do bad things in your life that are harmful to your body, so you've got to limit it. And for me, I've always tried to really eat healthy because I feel like if you eat healthier, you're not going to need the health insurance because your body's healthy. Okay. And it's a fact that sugar causes cancer. And I don't know how many of you are unaware of that. But like, even, okay, I just got my nails done, right? And my toenail girl, I love her so much. She's in, well, no, she's home now, but she was in the hospital for like a colon cancer kind of issue. And the girl who does my nails, they work in the same office. She said to me, they look great, don't they? They look fucking great. These are the best nails I've had in a long. Anyway, she said to me, she told me that the doctor said to her straight up, sugar causes cancer. And I said, yeah, it's true. Sugar feeds cancer. And it is true. It's true. And if you Google it, does sugar cause cancer? Does sugar feed cancer? You're going to find the answer is yes. So don't eat sugar if you can help it. Limit your sugar. Let's just limit it, okay? Because to say like don't do it, it's kind of hard. And sugar's in everything, so no lie, like you're screwed. You got to make your own ketchup, mayonnaise, everything, ranch. You got to make it all by hand from scratch. Do it. It's worth it. I did it once for a year. I did completely 100% sugar-free when I was trying to get pregnant with Tommy. And it didn't happen until after I went back to a little bit of sugar. But after I went back to a little bit of sugar, it was like too much. Like I like my coffee half sweet if I get any sweet at all. I actually just like cream in it. And then honestly, now I like almond milk or what's the other one? Not soy milk. What's the other one? Oat milk. I like oat milk. So I do that. And then what else? I don't really do any soda. I never drink a soda. Wow. If my kid is like begging for like McDonald's or something, or we're on the road and we hit a McDonald's, I don't eat anything at McDonald's except the fries, but I don't even like the fries anymore. They taste like trash to me. But that damn Sprite at McDonald's, shit, that's like crack cocaine. That Sprite at McDonald's is the most addictive soda I've ever tasted in my life. And I've talked to a lot of people about this, and it's the most delicious soda you've ever had. Anyway, moving on. But like my point is, I don't go to fast foods like that. If we're on the road and we stop somewhere, I tend to pick like a Mexican restaurant. Typically, ethnic restaurants are pretty healthy-ish. I mean, you can eat beans, you can eat chicken. In my opinion, a little more healthy than Chinese. I don't know. Chinese kind of uses a lot of MSG, frozen stuff. Not so happy about lately the Chinese rice I see down here. But like I really like Mexican food. The rice in most places is not good. But you know what I'm saying? At least it's rice. It's not like noodles or other stuff. Like I think if you have to choose, a starch is way better than a carb. And that's just a fact. I think starch is better than carbs. I don't know if it matters 100%, but I think that that is body healthier. I think that people don't understand that sugar really feeds cancer 100%, and it is a thing that makes cancer grow. So if you continue to eat sugar, especially after you've been diagnosed with cancer, you're never going to get out of it. And if you beat cancer and then you eat sugar, it's going to come right back. Another thing I know about cancer is that if you are using anything with a fragrance in it, that will bring back your cancer. So everything you use should be fragrance free, even if you don't have cancer, because fragrance causes cancer. So why are we using it? Why is it allowed? It doesn't make any sense. So literally, like, don't use things with a fragrance in it. I recently switched to like a deodorant that's a natural deodorant with no fragrance in it. And in the past, I've always used one with like a essential oil or something. And they say essential oils are better. But I switched to this one because there's no fragrance. And I hate it. I freaking hate it. It's not good. I don't like the way I smell, but I don't smell like armpit nasty. I just don't, you know what I mean? It doesn't smell like, ooh, good deodorant. It smells like an armpit fighting to sweat. Like, I don't even understand. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just not the same. So I don't love this method of no fragrance, but I think it's the most important thing we can do going forward being older. Like, if you literally use something with a fragrance in it, you're going to get cancer. And then here I am. I love my perfume. I love my pretty perfumes, and I switch them up and I love them. I wear them every day. But I know full well fragrance causes cancer. So, you got to pick your poison, right? I want to wear my pretty perfume. I want to put these chemicals on my nails and have look at the pretty nails. Oh my gosh. So pretty. I love the makeup. I mash it right into my eyeball. I don't know if it's FDA approved, but it's so pretty. And then, I slather that mascara right on my eyelash. I take my shampoo and I scrub it into my scalp. But do I really look at the ingredient list? Not really. And this is the point I'm trying to make, guys. Like, we don't even look at that shit. We don't even know these things. But like food, yes, it causes cancer. But so does everything else. Everything. Everything causes cancer. And then you look at the sky. Okay? They're blowing us down with like striped crossroads, crossword puzzles, zigzags and spirals in the sky, and like, oh no, it could never harm a human. I have no clue why all these babies have cancer. And all of a sudden, DeSantis is testing all the bread. He's testing the bread in Florida. I get these posts in my Facebook, and it's like 5 different types of bread, and DeSantis says, and I don't know if he really writes his own social media. Obviously, he probably doesn't. But you guys, they show the stats of how much glyphosate is in the bread when they were telling us we're crazy for thinking this could harm us. And now DeSantis is telling me that it's in these breads. And oh, but look, there's a couple breads that have none. Let's go look at the price of those breads in the store, okay, guys? They're like $10+ a loaf. What fucking planet is this? The fucking bread used to be $1.99. No matter what bread you got. Fancy, healthy, Wonder Bread, whatever. It used to be $1.99 like for bread, and it lasted like a week or maybe 5 days. Now your bread probably lasts you 2 freaking weeks. You probably make it last longer. It costs $10, and it probably still has glyphosate because they're probably lying. So I don't understand this campaign he's on to show me to buy these expensive breads. And I noticed on one of the posts on there, someone posted right underneath it, which one is on WIC? And that's the truth. Like, which one are the mothers feeding their children, right? Because we can't even afford to pay rent, let alone food. Give me a break. Like, I'm supposed to go buy $10 bread. Well, in my household, I'll tell you what, I hardly ever buy a loaf of bread. It's something I phased out. I phased it out. And before I phased it out, I used to use like bakery bread, which is something that goes bad in 2 days, maybe 3 days. I phased out bread. I never buy loaves of bread. You know why? It harms us all. We eat too much bread, we get like a rash, we're not feeling good, we're sick, digestive issues. So why even bother buying it? I'm done. I'm done buying it. So that's my stance on it. I quit eating meat a long ago, but my children still eat meat. I'm freaked out to buy the meat now. Like, I look at it in the grocery store, it doesn't look the same. pork chops kind of do, but I always kind of wondered if pork was 3D printed back in the day, because the standards of the meat, right? Like the chicken changes. It used to change size and shape and consistency, and so did the red meat. But that doesn't really happen anymore, and it made me feel like there's no way there's enough real cows to feed everybody that is buying this meat. So it has to be some kind of weird fake meat. How is there enough? My son alone could probably put down an entire cow every 2 weeks, if not less. 100%. My son could do that. And like, so like if we were being frugal, we could probably make, yeah, I don't even eat meat. So we could probably make a cow last a month if we were being frugal and adding a lot of rice and beans. You know what I'm saying? So like, think about that. Is there that many cows on the earth? And I asked Grok and I asked ChatGPT this because I was like, I need to know. But I don't trust those fucking things. But anyway, I asked him. And Grok told me 100%, there's definitely enough animals on the earth to feed all the humans and blah, 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 blah. But animals on the earth at the right cycle, right? We're not all eating baby cow. That's veal. We're not all eating big cow, right? You know, where some of us are eating chickens. So my point is, like, there was really enough meat in the world to feed every human, and we're having so many humans that we don't have enough room for humans. So where are all the cows? Where are all the chickens? Oh, they're in these weird factories with no light and no way for anybody to look in and see how these chickens are living. Maybe it's just a big 3D printer printing chicken. Printing this 3D chicken, just throwing it in a bucket. And we think, oh no, don't cross contaminate. But it's like fake ass chicken and we don't even know. Do we know? How do we know? Like, who guarantees us the truth? Nobody guarantees us the truth. Nobody fucking promises us shit. And the government lies to us at every turn. So who do you really trust? Like the FDA? Who do you trust? Do you guys know that the FDA carries a gun? Like if you're in the FDA, you can carry a gun. And I think it's like a thing you have to do. Why does the FDA carry guns? Why does the FDA carry guns? And they always have. It's not a new thing. Not like since COVID. It's not a new thing. They're like government agents. I just killed my channel completely saying that. But I'm telling you guys, like, why would an FDA agent carry a gun? Like you're checking cow farms and shit, make sure it's legit, right? Isn't that what they do? Or is that what they do? Because tell me why you would need a gun for that job. A licensed gun, much like a police officer. That's very interesting. Almost sounds like coercion or something could be going on. I have no idea. I'm just speculating. But this is interesting, isn't it? I mean, have you ever heard that? Well, I know that for a fact because one of my very best friends, her dad was in the FDA, and she told me this. And I thought that was a very interesting fact. And this is something I learned way before I was into entertainment theories and way before I was a vegetarian. So it's just very interesting that these facts are out there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not like the authority on everything. I'm just speculating. What do you think? Protesters. Stem cells, Charlie. You got a point. And listen, I grew up around veal farms. What a disgusting practice. What a disgusting practice to raise veal. I understand it's a lot of money. I do get that. But to me, the morality, the fact you have to essentially torture an animal for profit, sick. So anybody raising veal and being a veal farmer, to me, sick, sick. I agree with farming. I agree with raising livestock. It should be ethically done. Like, animals should not be harmed. And I don't like the way milking places are. I've seen a lot of milking farms. I've lived through that, been through it, several places. It's factory. Come on, Bessie. And they hook her up, they grease her up, hook her up, milk her up, send her on her way. And like they milk 6 cows at a time and they send them through an assembly line. These cows are programmed like dogs to line up, because guess what? At the end, they get a treat. So they line up like that. And I was always okay with dairy in my diet. But then I recently learned, like a couple years ago, that there's a lot of blood and mucus that happens. And it made me think back to those days when I was in dairy farms. And it was just random. Like, I had a friend who ran a dairy farm, or had a friend who lived on a dairy farm, or friend who worked in one for whatever. But I've been to like 4 or 5 different dairy farms growing up. And the fucking cows are treated, literally, they say, like, treated like cattle. It's not a lie. It's an assembly line. Hook up the udders, grease them, hook them, milk them, shove them. And that's the game they play. And the cow's happy because the cow at the end is like, I get to munch on this treat. So the cow's not unhappy. Does that make sense? So I like that part. But at the same time, cow doesn't know any better. Doesn't that kind of echo for the American people overall? Like, we don't know any better, but we're just being put through the emotions and get a treat at the end. Here's your income tax. Haha, it was yours all the time, but here you go, a little bit back. Or whatever. Insert ridiculous shit. It's kind of weird. It's just kind of weird to me. So, you know what I mean? I don't try to eat dairy anymore. It's got like bad mojo in it. I'm trying to eat less and less. And generally, I'm trying to just honestly live on wine and water. I mean, it's Jesus's first miracle, and water is the cycle of life. And I don't know what else I really need besides potatoes. So if you have an idea, let me know. The motherfuckers carry a gun. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you for sending that. He sent me $1. Big spender. Yeah, no. My chickens laid 21 eggs today. Well, that's awesome, dude. I want to have chickens, but like, I don't have time. I don't have time for chickens at this point, or I would do it. Like, if I was sitting around diddling myself because I was a stay-at-home mom, I would totally have a chicken farm. But I don't have that fucking time in my life, so I just don't. But good for you, because you're doing God's work and you're like raising chickens. Anybody raising animals and treating them humanely, in my opinion, is like doing God's work. Like, we should worship animals in a way, I think. I probably get pushback for saying that, but I think we should worship animals because they are beautiful. They don't bitch and complain, and they don't fucking come to us with problems. They just live their life, and I love that. And I just love that they are so separate from us but integrated, but they try so hard to not be bothered by us and to just mesh in. But a deer is not gonna be a human. So I respect that they keep their ways, right? And I hate humans for screwing it up for them. I hate it. Like, they can't not hit them with their cars, and I don't know. Just building houses and buildings all the fucking place. Like, it's so shitty. It's so shitty to treat animals like that. We just take their habitat and we're like, whatever, move on. We're gonna slam you with my car later today anyway. Like, humans are awful. Humans are like, yeah, I'll shoot them, I'll eat them. Terrible. We really need to support animals because I think they give Earth like the better vibe. And nobody thinks about that. Everybody's about profit and building and infrastructure and this and that and who you're going to vote for. But the fucking animals don't care about any of that. They're just trying to live. They're just trying to live their life and be beautiful and teach us that we're doing it wrong. And nobody cares. And nobody fucking cares. We're just like, yeah, bacon's awesome. And I find that really sad. And I don't know, like, the older I get, the more I love birds and earthworms, bugs and spiders and even like possums and whatever those things are called. I saw it yesterday, armadillos, all those things. Like, they're messing up my yard, but like literally they make it better because they're living their life. And I'm letting them. And I think that's good. I think that's good. I'm not out there trying to just shoot them and kill them or eat them. I want them to live their life. And I get so sad when the deer, I see them in my yard. They raise their babies. Last year or the year before, they raised, there was twins. A deer had twins and they were always in my yard. And oh yeah, they both got hit by a car. Both twin deer. Probably the mom too. And it's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. And it's not their fault. The deer go on the road. I get it. But like, I live in an area where it's like 55, 65 miles an hour. So the deer go out there, they're going to get hit. But how do you make them understand? You don't. You can't make them. And that tells me they're on a different wavelength than us. We are on this shitty wavelength and it's wrong. And we need to look at animals like that don't understand what we're doing. And that's really the way, in my opinion. And it's crazy. But I don't care. That's how I feel. Like, we really need to appreciate the earth so much more than we do. But we're out here trying to fucking inject all our food in MSG and poison and spray the air with chemicals. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about anything in life. And these deer, too, they're dealing with the chemtrails and the garbage, GMO food people are growing. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I can't even believe it. This world is wacky, guys. We're in a matrix. And I promise, though, we're here for 80 years or so. Maybe less, maybe more. But I promise, I want to promise you this, and then I'm going to go. But I'm going to promise you that it's fake, and literally, we're only here for like 8 minutes. Like 8 minutes. And you know, like the minute you heard me say that, you know it resonates because it's true. It's 80 years, technically. But it's really only 8 minutes. And when we wake up out of this, we're going to be like, what the hell? All right, let's go again.